Hey everybody, it's Adrienne of Holistic Made Easy and the Tennessee Wellness Festival. I am here with my beautiful friend Donna. Welcome,
Hi,
Donna.
thank you for having me.
Of course. So I'm really excited to have you joining us for the Tennessee Wellness Festival on April 6th for two reasons. One, you make amazing treats, and I want to have you talk about that in just a second. And two, you're going to be sharing real life experience about homeschooling from a unique perspective. So, first of all, let's hear about your treats because everybody's going to want to stop by your booth and try and buy. Trust me, guys, you're going to want to buy and stock up with this lady.
Thank you. Well, I'm super grateful to be a part of this event. I love everything that you put on. I love being surrounded by like-minded community of people that are all appreciating the same things and are seeking and desiring health and wellness in their lives and for their families.
Yeah.
So I have a paleo-friendly bakery called Blondy's Baked Goods. So I specialize in dairy-free, gluten-free treats. I don't use any processed sugars. I have a little bit of organic cane sugar here and there in my chocolate chips. No soy, no artificial ingredients, none of that junk. Just taking people's favorite baked goods like a chocolate chip cookie and deconstructing it to make it something that's very delicious and healthy and nutritionally dense. Um, so I will have a variety of my different cookies there. I'll have my baking mixes. I have brownies. Just kind of got like a little bit of everything. That way, hopefully I address like everybody's favorite baked good.
Sounds amazing. I'm already hungry. I'm already excited to pick some things up from you next Saturday. No, but seriously, you filled a really cool niche market with your baked goods. And it's such an area where people need to have some options that are good for you that still taste good. And so you've done such a great job filling that gap here in Middle Tennessee. So I'm really
Thank you.
excited for people to meet you and to try out Blondie's baked goods. And I've asked you to speak on this panel about real life homeschooling for busy families. Guys, Donna wears a lot of hats, lots and lots and lots of hats. You're a single mom.
Yep.
You are a business owner,
Yep.
and this year you dove into homeschooling.
Yes. I may have lost my mind. Yes, it's been a crazy journey. I just really feel like the Lord was calling me to go that direction and to really pour into my son and his education and really, I feel like strip it down and kind of go back to the basics. And so I had this wild leap of faith, just like a lot of areas of my life, and decided to dive into homeschooling. He is in a tutorial, so that is helpful. So we do this fun little hybrid of him going somewhere for a couple days a week and then him homeschooling with me. And it's been an interesting journey for both of us. It is really hard to be a full-time single mom and to homeschool. And to have a business and all of the hats that's involved with being a one-woman show in my business. And so it's a lot of moving parts, but I feel like some of our homeschooling, I am like, okay, well, these are like real life things. So today we're going to go to Costco and I'm going to teach you how to buy 75 pounds of almond flour. And just, we're bagging things, we're labeling things today. Okay, now we're going to go do a delivery. And I'm like, well, that was what homeschool looked like today.
Yep,
So it's been a
absolutely.
journey.
I hear you. I hear you. And that's amazing because I think a lot of times there are parents, especially Middle Tennessee. I've noticed the trend for parents that want to have different options for their families and their kids. They lean toward homeschool and diving into a co-op or tutorial or doing it all themselves. And there's this hesitation and this fear of, oh, I can't do this. I don't know how to do this, or I'm too busy to do this. And you've been such an inspiration because you are proving that while it may not be the easiest thing, it has absolutely been the best thing for you and for your son. And it is doable.
Yeah, thank
It
you
is
for
doable.
that.
Yeah.
Well, I have a lot of support, you included, in just having other mamas who have come up before me and who have been doing this and gave me the grace and the encouragement to say, no, you actually can do this, because I'm like, I'm not a teacher. I'm not like, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. I could teach my son how to bake, but that's, I'm not supposed to be doing all of these different things. And it was so wonderful to have so many other amazing mamas who have been homeschooling their kids to tell me, you don't have to do it perfect. The perfectionist in me is worried that I wasn't going to do it perfectly and have everything dialed in. And it was really comforting to have other people step in and say, no, you can do this. Have some grace with yourself. It doesn't have to look perfect. He's in third grade. He's going to be okay. And so that was a really lovely peace of mind to be able to dive into this and be okay. And then I have moments where I'm like, um, is it okay that this week we didn't get to focus on a whole lot of things, but we learned a lot of life skills in the mix? And then to have, like you, for instance, to be like, yeah, that's actually really wonderful. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can do this. And I do think that our world and our culture, especially being a single mom, says that we're not supposed to. We're not supposed to homeschool. We're not supposed to be entrepreneurs. We're supposed to put our kids into school, and we are supposed to get a typical 9 to 5 job Monday through Friday and devote our lives to that. And I really believe that with the Lord's grace and kindness and support, that it's just, I really feel called to go against the grain of that. And so not only um, against the grain in what I'm doing with my business and having more of a nutritionally well-minded, nutritionally dense business with my food, then going against the grain of like, well, no, I'm going to pull you out of school and we're going to try this at home. And I can do these things. And having community and support around all of that is really key to all of it.
Yeah, for sure. That's a big reason why we're bringing everybody together at the Wellness Festival is we want like-minded families and mamas to understand their support. You're not doing things by yourself. There are others that have gone before you. I remember, almost 4 years ago when I dove into homeschooling, I was freaking out. Like, can I do this? Can I actually do this? Can I accomplish this? There was a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty, but I had my sister and some others that had been doing it longer than I had been to say, you absolutely can do this. God equipped you to do this. We're going to show you some of the steps that helped us. So that's a big reason of what we're doing at the Tennessee Wellness Festival is encouraging one another, sharing what's helped us, but also inspiring. You can do more, be more than what you expect if you have somebody point those things out in you. And you're truly
Yes.
breaking the mold in so many different areas, and it really is inspiring. I know it's not easy, but you are doing some amazing things to help people in their health and raising your son. I'm so excited that you get to share a little more of your story on the speaker
Thank
panel
you.
next Saturday. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Donna. Everybody visit Blondie's Baked Goods. Don't miss Donna's panel. We've got a couple other folks that will be joining you on that speakers panel about real life homeschooling for busy families. It's going to be one that I think is going to bring down the house. People are not going to want to miss it. So we'll make sure you guys have all that info. Donna, thank you so much, dear. I'm looking forward to seeing you
Thank
next
you.
Saturday.
I'm so excited to see y'all next Saturday. Come stop by and get some samples.
Oh, yes.